cétimo nesses pequenos intervalos. É muito divertido.
Eu vou dar uma olhada, velho. Warmmate.io deve ser, né? Tem esses .io que é de navegador. Toma. A LED tá on mesmo? Tá no level 20. O 20 não, cara. Isso aqui é uma bazuca. Olha lá, ó. Ele destrói, ó. Fala aí, ó, que o 28 toma. Você não consegue botar a coisa para acertar aqui dentro, mas esse daqui ele foi feito para isso, né? Foi feito para isso, ó. Botar vai ser bom para eu upar esse. Tá vendo? A gente não tem ele upado, velho. Então vai ser legal que a gente vai poder upar esse macaquinho. Vou dar ele que fazer o trabalho solo, velho. Zap Brecht, já vou dar uma olhada. Dá para fazer o trabalho solo, velho. É 250, a gente vai fazer outro dele. Eu vou encher desse, velho. Eu só vou fazer esse aqui. Eu vou tentar passar só com esse daqui. Será que dá? Será que é possível? Será que a gente vai conseguir? Descubra hoje em twitch.tv/Gaules. Você falou que é 250. Esse daqui, cápsulas pesadas. Caramba, vai dar certinho.
Salve, Gal.
Salve!
Estou passando por umas dificuldades em casa.
Certo.
Se você ou a tribo puder fazer um Pix de qualquer valor, vou ficar muito feliz.
Ó,
Pix 125.734.917 a 14.
125.734.917-14. É 520? Eu vou fazer um 520 também. Eu vou fazer. Eu espero que as coisas fiquem bem, né? Então tá extremamente pá. Nossa, eu meti mais um desse, velho. Aí, arrastei, velho. Obrigado pelos 15 meses, PDR. Nossa, esse pau eu arrastei, velho. Porque vai vir o level 40, velho.
Ontem falei que os super alertas estavam badaras, mas vi o VOD ontem e achei bem maneiro.
É
Acho
God.
que tinha falado isso porque o super alerta ocupa toda a tela.
Ele é God, velho. Super alerta.
X.
Nossa, que pecado, velho. Eu vou arriscar. Eu vou arriscar. Eu vou arriscar. Porque eu consigo trocar depois eles de lugar, tá ligado? Ó, ele passou. Eu escolho o alvo aqui. Escolho o alvo aqui, ó. Tá vendo? Ah, aí eu joguei. Aí eu joguei. Fala dele. Aí eu joguei. Tá vendo, ó? Você deixa aqui, ó. Se fizer devagarzinho, com jeito, vai, velho. Aí eu joguei.
Não vou conseguir ficar pra MD2, mas amanhã estamos aí novamente.
Ah, tamo
Boa
junto.
string, gal.
Tamo junto, Toca do Raposa. Tamo junto. Muito obrigado, viu? Eu vou fazer o bateria de artilharia. Aqui acabou. Toma. Olha! Que isso? Olha! Olha! Nossa, vou fazer até uma cabana aqui para dar mais buff. Olha! Que isso? Nossa senhora, velho. Nossa. E eu vou colocar esse de 8K.
Eu e a minha esposa Rosangela assistindo você.
Porra.
Gostamos muito de ti.
O
Daí eu
Mocé.
começo ali a rola no quarto.
Ah, cara, de novo, aí da rua. Caramba, velho. Eu sempre levo a sério, cara.
Galgal, consegui meu primeiro emprego como farmacêutico.
Ah, fala
Mês que
dele.
vem, no meu primeiro salário, vou dropar uns subs pras molinhas.
Muito obrigado,
Tamo
viu?
junto.
Tamo junto,
Obrigado
velho.
pela companhia nesses 11 meses desempregado.
Cara, pega essa grana, esse primeiro salário e vai curtir um pouco, velho, né? Depois você fortalece, tamo junto, velho. Aproveita, né? Parabéns, irmão.
God.
God. Mano, eu gosto muito desse macaquinho aqui. Eu gosto tanto de engenheiro que eu vou botar um engenheiro aqui só pra... Ó, só pra...
Fala, Gal.
Fala,
Meus
Cessé.
2 bits foram taxados e não mandei nada demais. Pode vir depois PF.
Posso.
Grande abraço,
Moto
meu
Stefano.
amigo.
Tamo junto. Um grande abraço, velho. Eu vou tentar achar aqui. Será que é o mesmo nome? Edmoto Stefano. Aqui, que acompanhou, começou a acompanhar a live na Twitch. Encontrei você e sua história, seu trabalho aqui. Vai além do que você imagina. Muita luz no seu caminho. Muito obrigado, Mota. Perdão, não tinha vindo mesmo. Muito obrigado. Tamo junto. Obrigado pelo carinho, velho. Perdão pela taxada aí, indevida, né? Às vezes acontece. Tamo junto, Mota. Espero que você esteja gostando, velho, da live, velho. Mano, eu vou fazer só esse. Vai ser, ó, a gangue dos pateta aqui, ó. Eu vou fazer esse daqui, ó. Eu vou fazer aqui, ó. Toma. Esse tá liberado. Esse é 30. Aí. Nossa, eu vou fazer. Nossa, que God, velho. Olha aí, 025. Nossa, um circo. Esse é o de circo. Esse é o famigerado de circo, velho. O de circo, o radioativo e o triplo. E acabou a competitividade, velho. Eu vou colocar um desse aqui. Que ele vai dar buff, ó. 2,59? 259? Como assim 259? 63 reais. 63 é... Mano, aqui a gente tá suave, velho. Vai pra mim. A gente tá forte, cara. A gente tá forte, velho. A gente tá extremamente forte, velho. Esse aqui é 30k ali. Esse tá beleza. Esse é um... Eu vou no de 30, velho. Eu vou no de 30. Deixa eu depositar. 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 Daqui a pouco eu pego. Ó. Cara, olha isso. É a trupe dos céu maluco, velho. Os bichos estão sendo moídos, velho. É muito forte esse canhão. A gente às vezes ri de uns macaquinhos, mas aí você aprende a jogar com ele. Você fala, meu amigo, olha ele. Olha ele, olha ele. F, A, F. Nossa, peraí. Coletar. E aí, ó, o maior de todos para o level 63. O maior de todos chegou. Pode vir. Pode vir que nós está grandão. The biggest. By BT, né? The biggest of the worlds. Olha, cara. Olha isso, velho. Acabou. Esse foi o level 63, senhores. E este foi o level 63, senhores. Nossa. Caramba, velho. Ó. Dá pra gente. Aqui falta o XP.
Mandei uma mensagem e foi taxada. Olha pra mim, por favor.
Olha o
Gal.
Lorde. Hoje é o que eu falo pra vocês, velho. Eu tô dando esse boi, né? De ver as mensagens e tal. Eu olharei o e-mail. Deixa comigo, Lorde.
Gal.
Oi.
Gal.
Oi.
Comecei
Deixa
a acompanhar
comigo que eu
quando
olho.
jogo Motorsport.
Certo.
É muito bom. Queria jogar em condição.
Cara,
Fortalece nós.
porra,
Te amo.
como é que eu faço pra te fortalecer, velho? O Motorsport tinha rolado uma promoção que tava muito, tipo, tava R$5, velho, uma época, eu acho, que eu tinha falado. Eu vou ver se eu consigo umas keys, velho. Esse jogo tá ficando enjoativo. Pois é, eu vou jogar mais um pouco, mas vocês pedem, depois vocês param. Aí vocês pedem. O jogo é bom, eu tô usando ele aqui mais pra gente trocar uma ideia das mensagens, velho. Só isso. Mas eu também já tô meio pá, velho. Ele é mais legal, tudo é mais legal quando tá com os pateta, velho. Mas tem que passar essa fase. Eu tô passando, velho. Não tá nada? Não? Tá legal? Ah, então.
Gal, mandei 2 MSG.
Vai.
Taxado nas
Nossa,
2. Estou
F.
passando fome. Pode ler, por favor?
Faísca, eu vejo, né? Não, estou afastado do convite por 3 meses. Tenho uma filha, pode me ajudar? Para não passar fome, mandei no seu e-mail. Pode divulgar no grupo. Pode divulgar, Faísca, pode divulgar. E como é que faz para ajudar, velho? Se eu vou te mandar um sussurro. 7-4, hein, velho? Vazou Fênix aonde? De férias com a ex? Nossa, eu vou upar esse daqui, velho, que eu acho que ele é bem forte, velho. 32 mil.
Gal me destache no Inst 4. Fui B4N indevidamente. Tô há 1 ano tentando já I love you.
Olha, né? Foi taxado indevidamente, né? Olha. Cara, olha este canhão, cara. Olha este canhão. Que negócio cabuloso, velho. Olha isso, velho. Olha, tamo junto, viu? O Halo, Caleb que ganhou o sub, o Mota, Stefano, o Bidu, né? Meu amigo. 78, eu vou testar esse não, né? Testar não. Eu vou testar o outro no 79, velho. Aqui eu apertei para nós poder ir mais rápido. Ah. 79, vou testar aquele lá, velho. Nossa. Olha o bot mamador, velho. Turururu, turu. O bot mamador, né, velho?
Salve, Gal, tudo beleza?
Beleza,
Aqui é a Molinha, procurava emprego desde 2019 e
certo?
consegui.
Olha aí,
Sabe o que vou fazer
o
seu
quê?
primeiro salário?
O quê?
Vou abrir o app de comida e pela primeira vez não vou olhar o preço para pedir a
Aí
comida, vai
você
ser
mandou, né, velho?
GoDNS, uma coisa que nunca pude fazer.
Então, olha aí, velho. É aquilo que eu falei, velho. É uma das, cara, é um dos sentimentos, melhores sentimentos, né?
Aoba.
Que tem, velho. Você poder comer uma refeição sem olhar o preço, né, velho? Parabéns, viu?
Salve, Gal.
Salve!
Quando vai jogar o PUC com VVV?
Cara, vamos ver se essa semana a gente joga. Eu pego, faço uma live um pouco mais tarde, né? Para não ter o pessoal. E acabou. E acabou. 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 Não, não quero jogo livre, não, velho. Acabou. Aqui acabou. E aí, nossa, deixa eu ver. Eu vou de helicóptero, velho. Eu vou de helicóptero. E toma helicóptero, ó. Esquerda, pá, helicóptero. Direita vai ter o quê, ó? Pá, helicóptero. Nossa. Ah, agora nós é como, velho? Nós está munido de macaquinhos, velho. Tan, 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 tarararara, tará, tará, tarararara, tará, tará, tarararara, tará. Eu vou ajeitar as coisas aqui e eu já venho, tá? Ó, Davi, tamo junto. O Faísca, eu te responderei no sussurro, deixa comigo, né? Deixa eu divulgar, peraí. Ó, tem a vaquinha. Aqui, ó. Quem puder fortalecer, ó, tá aqui. E aí, a gente já vai
there, by the way. F dot and Turtle still on the Alpine. There, by the way. F dot and Turtle still on the Alpine side. X set has Simpson and Samael. I will see Envy in the next there, by the way. F dot and Turtle still on the Alpine side. X set has Simpson and Samael there, by the way. F dot and Turtle still there, by the way. F dot and Turtle still on the Alpine side. X set has Simpson and Samael. I will see Envy and the Knights, teams that we saw in the first round of matchups. V1 of the Pioneers, and Rogue gets the Susquehanna Sonics. Not over on the normal channel right
team.
See, I knew you were into this whole unofficial world championship thing. You just want to see a new champion. I get it. The same reason anybody watches boxing and MMA. They want to see a new. I love it.
Yeah, I'm all about
turned you into a fan.
Seeing the belt move. You're right.
Yeah, there you go.
Maybe I just needed the right team to win it. You could be onto something here.
Yeah. Version 1 is that right team.
Oh, no.
V1 is Nose Dude's team. You heard it here first. Yikes. I mean, it Barbie
on G2.
You're right.
You just saw him looking at the ball that went into his net. That's
what a
unfortunate,
debut.
Really.
What
Yeah,
a
great
debut.
Let's see. Oh, calm.
Well, I've talked to you for the better part now. Let me move some enjoy. I want to know what you guys think of these overlays. We're going to see just about all 16 teams here. We're going to see all 8 matches at some point on your screen out of all 16 of these teams. I'm a little partial right now of these 4 to what we got going on with the Pioneers. I like the score bug down there in the bottom right corner. It's a different look. I'm never a fan of the status quo. I like seeing people mix it up.
Yeah, and Oxygen's, it looks a little reminiscent of KCP's. The score bug in opposite corners. Oh my goodness, trees! Oh, you got a flip reset off the defender into the ceiling. Got the setup, and Magic Bear tying up his series in the top left against Set. Look like close series going on right now.
See, I told you they'd be fine. Yikes.
Oh man.
I saw a lot for I saw some for E United there for a little while. People liking the Pioneers stream. Susquehanna Sonics. I agree. I like the casting of Sonics. The mustache and bottom were on the Sonic stream. I hope that we get an overtime at some point during this round. We will probably get to listen into them. That means we won't listen to Rogue HQ and Spaceman, but believe me, we'll have plenty of moments. We'll have plenty of Spaceman moments throughout the just the day, but the entire grid season.
Alpha kept grabbing a pretty easy goal. He just beat one defender, and it just floats into the back of the net. They're up by 1 now over Alpine. Half the game gone there. Now Oxygen and G2. It felt like G2s have most control here, but still pretty tough series. Game, I should say.
Yeah, the defense has been fine. I mean, they struggled early, but they're okay.
JNet's had that. Alpha kept with another goal. It's now 3-1. Alpine, I think since their early days, they've always struck me as a team that had the potential to be really good, but they could never quite build the chemistry or the protocols to really fit too many top teams. So I'm kind of wondering the next one is going to be.
I think they listened to FDOT's thoughts on Rocket League just a little too much. That might be their problem.
Could be.
They are struggling right now with XSET. Couldn't get that shot on target. I mean, shooting accuracy has just plagued them all through. Hawkster adds another one here. How about Dries? Is he going to pop up here? Rookie making the debut. Got it in front. Look at that. Look at Dries.
Not bad.
Setting up Jane up. Rizzo who?
Oh, no. Oh, poor Rizzo. Yeah, no, Dries looking pretty good, except, for that one goal that was in by his head real early on. Now, Rogue, maybe they're going to be able to wake up a little bit against Sonics. KCP could have been a little too much for them so early in the morning,
How long do you think it's going to take for the G2 Twitter account to just absolutely roast Dries? I mean, for Rizzo, it was like an everyday thing.
Yeah.
Actually, for the whole team, they've gone in on Chicago a lot.
Yeah, no, that'll be interesting. I'd give it. I think it'll wait until day 2.
You wait till day 2? Okay.
Yeah.
I figure after that first goal, if I'm G2's social media manager, I'm tweeting out a clip of that first goal and adding Rizzo like, hey, can you unretire?
That would be a banger tweet. Can't lie about that.
It would be so on brand for them.
Oh, absolutely. Alpine now. Getting another goal. Not quite the score you want in game 1. And don't tell me. A 5th? There it is. J-Pow. And it makes it look so easy. I mean, you got to wonder, where is everyone? For the entirety of this almost air dribble, where is all the defense for Alpine?
The defense is in, I don't know, last split. They finally showed up for the winner. I don't know. That's a good shot. The shots are on target now. At least they've got that going for them. The problem is still getting saved. The next set, we can talk about this being Alpine's shortfalls all we want. X-Set's playing really good to start things off here. And again, we talk about how teams might struggle at the start of a new competition. They're not phased at all.
Yeah, now, I was going to say V1, they were up in the series and up in the game, but Beast Mode just tying it up. 4 minutes 30 on the clock there. So, 2 pretty early goals in game 2 for version 1 versus KCP. Rogue, they end up taking their game 3-1. Or, did I say Rogue? I meant G2.
Rogue, G2, give or take a few half dozen or so characters. Not the same thing. Yeah, they kept Oxygen kind of hemmed in on zone for a while. It's kind of interesting with the new personnel being shifted around. All of a sudden, they're blocking everything. It's working out really well for G2.
Yeah, I mean, Alpine, they've been able to bring this game back a decent amount. So maybe for game 2, they'll be looking a lot stronger right off the bat. And, it could be a closer series than game 1 would indicate. That remains to be seen. Torment with another goal. It is just outstanding to me how he's to get so many goals for the D1 roster. And mind you, it's well understood that he's being set a lot of these, but still, it's just so much firepower from that roster.
Looking over now at, how about this? FaZe Clan coming down to the wire with that La Familia. La Familia, I think, is a team that this is trial by fire for them, right? And they looked much better at the end of the Envy series. And then, they go into this FaZe series. They get to within a goal. maybe there's some life for these guys.
Yeah, it could be. And bottom right. Ignore the fact that Sipical scored Charlotte Phoenix. They're up a 1-0 in the series over Space.
And this ain't your first thirds of the season. Charlotte Phoenix. It's a little bit different now with Andy, Delta, and Beastabonium across the way. And I think the Charlotte Phoenix as an org are very happy with the new look squad.
Yeah, it's not a bad start to the new roster. And I noticed NRG, they ended up winning 4-3 over EU United. A pretty close game, all things considered, compared to what I'd expect from a matchup between those two. You know, earlier in the day, there was the First Touch podcast with Azarin over in the top right, and there's some rumblings about the United being a pretty weak team. That's not the result I'd expect to see the team in contention for one of the worst in the grid. So it's good to see a strong start like that, even if they don't grab the victory.
Yeah, that team, I've been scratching my head a little bit trying to think of, what the thought process is. And, there's obviously a lot going on behind the scenes. There are people far smarter than me making these decisions. I will give them the benefit of the doubt. That is an interesting roster to put out there.
It's does seem like it was a little thrown together, but so far, not bad. 4-3 loss against NRG, that's not too shabby. There's potential to work with there. Speaking of potential, Peeps who've did I say Peeps? I meant FaZe Clan. They're up 1-0 against
your future RLCS X champions, the Peeps, aka FaZe Clan?
Maybe only with your Liquipedia title. Okay, let's relax.
Oh, yes, that one being currently held by the City Pioneers. To recap that, go ahead.
They're looking, 1-0, little under, I should say, half the game gone. I'd expect a little more offense out of FaZe. There's such a cool roster, so aggressive as well. Illusion, AJ, and Gyro. I don't expect to see too many small leads from them. I feel like they're the type of team that is going to lay on offense, and seeing La Familia keep them on the bar, it's not a bad sign.
Well, even though Charlotte Phoenix did take game one over Space Station, that one looking a little bit more like the chalkboard would dictate here, with Space Station ahead in game two handily. By the way, I want to throw out a quick reminder. You can also be a part of the show by tweeting at us using the hashtag #TheGrid, hashtag RLCS, RLCSX, hashtag NoseDude is a god.
True, very true.
I get a new one to get out of the way at the start of the season. Any of those hashtags, equally acceptable. The third one,
preferably the last.
The last one you might not actually get your tweet on the stream, but you can try. This Murdy Shaw guy tweet at us as well. I asked, of course, who has the best overlay of the stream? He points out the chat. Very quickly said, a baby. Sure.
Okay. Yeah.
Hashtag the grid. And
United over in the top right. They're up over NRG. We're how they're one of the not so hopeful teams in the grid. I guess I could put it that way. They're looking pretty strong in NRG, and maybe they could take a win in game two here. Who knows? I'll find an next set that's 1-1 apiece. And as we mentioned earlier, Space Station making it look pretty easy in game two. They're holding on to this 3-0 lead for a while. Oh man, pollution over in the top of the stream.
1-1 between XZ and Alpine. That game closing in on perhaps our first RLCS OT of the round. Again, we're trying to summon these OTs. Let me show you, chat, just how this is done. Just go RLCS OT, Control A, Control C, Control V, hold it down. Just put your forehead right down on V. Then spam a bunch of RLCS, and then you get an overtime like we have here on the Kansas City Pioneers side with Hazmat and Kendo taking over.
Play the corner so well, and if you overcommit trying to interrupt, they've shown they can quickly transition that back on you.
Yeah, it's something we definitely have to watch out for. None of our opportunities have really come from there throughout this series, but now it looks like we will be there once again as Memory force one through. Can't quite beat out Calm. So that 50 goes the other way. Beast mode with the demolition should let play a little bit safer.
Very good demo. Alleviated a lot of pressure. It's going to be a ball midfield. Gimmick does hit across. Back pass. Memory to make the touch. Does so well. This ball going to drop for Calm. Rapid last one. Does manage to make the save. And I'm breathing heavy right now, Haz, because in all honesty, they're forcing big 50s in very dangerous spots. Torment has time, but Beast Mode will win that one out, and we get a clear.
Well, let them get aggressive, I say. That is when all of our perfect goals come out. Unfortunately, one not on that transition, but at least we know they are hungry for the blood here, hungry for the goal. They are looking to end this, and Memory wrapping up, can't quite, as Calm is on the back wall. But, I mean, all three of these players just working so hard. At the moment, this one's going to be tough. Torment somehow finds it, sneaking it past Memory, who can't get there. Collecting it himself.
I'm not sure how much boost Memory had here.
Well, 2 OTs ending just about back-to-back there as V1 comes out on top, and I believe XSET took the other. We were able to bring you both of those there simultaneously. You didn't get to hear the XSET stream. That's fine. We'll have opportunities, maybe even in that series, because they are two pretty evenly matched teams.
I loved that goal from Torment.
You love that goal from Torment?
So
What do you think about NRG Mission Control with James and Daz? They're also in OT, coming right at you.
Yeah, this is the one. You know, you start off game one a little shaky, come in, make the adjustments. We see if it is worth something here. Rotations have been a little bit better for E United during this OT, but all it takes is one counterattack. LeGarrette is looking to make it work.
Oh, Tristan now going to have to make a play. One for the touch, getting blocked out by Squishy. But Garrett, that was a phenomenal series right there of plays for him. Not only being first defending up that second hit to beat another, leaving Tristan. Now Justin, he wanted to hit Squishy, who was diving towards net. The pass was a little too far back, but a nice demo. She around one. That's going to get some space for Garrett, who ditched the ball early, perhaps thinking that she was ready for the pass. Had a little more time to use. Justin. Pass up to Garrett. Garrett's shot is good. Justin, the selfless play, setting up a wonderful passing goal.
It's a numbers game here, but look at the speed on the pass. Dapper knew what was going on. He got a piece of it, but at that point, it was just too much speed. And Justin Garrett to close out game two, and NRG got the series on match point.
So NRG, they're on top. Garrett G scores when he wants. Yada, yada, yada. You know the drill. This NRG team should be really tough to, especially this spring. I mean, you got Worlds on the horizon. Yeah. Now you're going to see these teams really kick it into high gear. I don't think you'll see as many upsets in North America as we saw in the previous two splits.
Yeah, that was a fantastic goal as well. I mean, I thought John hit that way too high and hard for the pass, but Garrett somehow getting up in that on net. That was ridiculously quick from him. No,
well, if you were passing to a mere mortal, then yes, but he is indeed passing to Garrett.
V1, they're up by 1 in game 3. It's going to be a sweep against KCP. Just swept Rogue. What's going on in NA? I don't know. Percy grabbing a goal. And they're up against XSET now, but down 2-0 in the series, so their life is on line right now. Phase up 2-0 in the series, but I don't think we would have expected otherwise, to be honest.
Yeah, checked that hashtag nose dude is a god. There's nothing there. I don't think anybody's feeling that.
I don't know. I think Twitter might be down, maybe,
maybe
internet
right.
issues.
Let me check the down detector.
Yeah, go ahead and do that for me. Don't let me know the results.
Like, okay, Google, is Twitter down? Actually, no, this phone is actually going to talk to me. Throw that over there. No, Twitter is not down. Just ain't anybody using that.
In my ear, maybe. Okay. Well, it happens. And all right. La Familia up 1-0 over FaZe. I don't expect to last for too long. In fact, oh my goodness, they're up 2-0 now over FaZe. Not a bad showing from them. Let's see how long Alpine can hold on to this lead. It's looking a little dicey on the offense, and swap over Envy, making it look easy up against PK. Onyx up 2-1 over Rogue in this game. That series is tied 1-1 apiece. Oh, what a shot by JNAPS. Just too quick for any of the defense.
Okay, then. We're nothing, absolutely nothing, but nothing went wrong.
Nothing
promise.
went happen in the back end. Nothing whatever.
No, of course not. Hashtag, oh, no, we got one. Nose dude is God. No, he's not.
I mean,
33 seconds ago. That is breaking news. Production didn't even have time to put the tweet on. Like, that is how quick we get news to you here on the Great Overtime.
Why would that one out?
Look, I'm just reading what the people send us. That's all. That's all I can do. I can't make stuff up. I could tweet it out myself, but I mean, that's obviously a conflict of interest. You can't make your own news and report on it. Good grief. We got an overtime brewing.
Ooh,
all right.
Yeah.
Look at the Sonics in a row. Remember I said I hope we get to an overtime here between Sonics and Rogue so we could get the mustache and Vaudable.
Yep.
We might get there. We do. So, Sonics and Rogue in OT. Phoenix and Space Station also headed there. Let's tune in. Sonics and Rogue.
Decent pass there. Couple of bumps. Again, just kind of giving away possession for both. Bumped out. Rogue still looking for their first breakaway chance. And the slow down. Counterattack coming. And that should be the game yet better. Low. Rocky game winner.
That first 40 seconds was like the Reddit friendly stream. No casting whatsoever. It was perfect. Now we go overtime. Charlotte Phoenix battling Space Station. This matchup has not always gone great for SSG, and typical just ended it like that. Okay, that's pretty good. Decent.
No.
Decent. See better, see worse.
Disgusting.
Ultimate baller. You love to see it.
Ouch. Filthy by Cypical.
Hey, counts as an overtime. What we got? Like 9 now on the day. Might have another brewing between NRG and E United. La Familia's gonna get a game.
Wait,
look at this.
What is
La Familia gets one on FaZe Clan. Let's go.
What is going on here? 3-1 as well. It's not like they got a 1-goal game and just managed to hold on. That's, I mean, in Rocket League, kind of a stomp in that game.
Okay, I wouldn't go that far. I mean,
All right, you know what? But it's no easy feat to score 3 on phase.
sure, absolutely not. Especially, again, they're your. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Garrett
top
G
right.
just broke E United's hearts.
Justin with
Ajax
the
is like, I have this,
Oh.
and then Garrett's like, no, you don't.
3 seconds left from going into overtime. That is brutal. And they're up 2-0. You just lost the series on that? Oh, man. That's tragic. What? No.
So
Oh,
this just confirms what we already knew, but for those that are new to NRG is really good at this game.
Yeah, I think, that about confirms it. That's not,
Yeah, we
not a
needed to
bad
wait for them to
outcome.
beat E United to say that NRG is really good at Rocket League. But there they go. They've done it.
It was just
Victory,
too early to tell.
NRG.
Now NV up 1-0 over PK, and PK got one game on the board, so that's not too bad. You know, they're doing better than La Familia at least.
Oh, here we go.
Sonics, they're on rest out. Then, however, I mean, yeah, even the series scores, they're all 2-1. Although, bottom left, I really would not have expected that. That's still ridiculous to me that La Familia took a game off of phase.
Well, you know, it is one game. I mean, additionally,
It happens.
nobody ever goes undefeated, right?
That's fair.
I mean, you know, you lose a few on your way to eternal greatness, being the world champs, so it's fine. Sorry, future world champs. I mean, they haven't won it yet. I know.
Now, Envy up 2. Yeah, I think
You know, it's
that
gonna-
game's probably about over.
It's gonna be the worst thing in the world, right? If they actually do win the world championship.
What's that?
No, like that will be the
Oh.
worst thing in the world. Like I will just be. I can already tell you, I will be
you would not
intolerable.
be silenced. Absolutely.
No, of course not.
It would be
Absolutely not.
absolute misery to listen to you. Peeps or Vase, sorry, won the world championship. I don't know.
Can
if
you
I
refer
stand
to them by their proper name, Nose? Dude?
Yeah,
Come
I'm
on.
sorry. It's habit.
It's been 2 weeks. Trailing though, by the way, to La Familia again.
Oh gosh, how's this happened? What is going on with the phase defense?
Yeah, it's all about family. Blood is thicker than money. I don't know.
On the right
Yes,
side.
go ahead and just leave that hanging, Nose, dude.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I didn't know how to respond to that. Oh, there we go.
Oh, all is
There
right
we
in the
go.
universe. All is
Gyro.
right. Gyro.
All right, there we go. 30 seconds left for the NV game to be over, and for them to take that series. Tie game now in FaZe and La Familia. I'm surprised that La Familia had the lead for so long. But over on the right side, those two games have been even for a long time. Both 0-0. Double commit there on the goal line for X set, but they don't seem too phased by that.
So when this XSET Alpine game goes into overtime, Chad, I want to know who's going to score there and at what time. We'll go hard mode right out of the gates. All right, we'll play the overtime game. Who's going to score and when? XSET Alpine. Hey, I'll even go. I got Alpha Kep at about a minute 2.
Oh, you're just silly. You're being silly, Thax.
What do you
It's
mean
obvious. I mean, I'll tell you why. Because Percy is going to score 37 seconds into OT.
Okay. All right. So I got Alpha.
I don't know what you're thinking.
The correct answer is Alpha Kep at 102. And then if you want to listen to Node, which
I probably should.
I try not to, but it's my job. He's got who? He's got Percy
at 37 seconds.
at 37 seconds. Okay. Well,
I mean, it's the only choice.
okay. Well, I mean, we're gonna tune in. XSET and Alpine. Over is looming. See who's right.
Fine. Everything is fine.
We're good. We're good. OT.
I'm already sweating, man. We're in the first series of the day, and I am already drenched in my pits. It's not even hot in my room. This match is just so back and forth.
I'm actually thinking of selling the majority of my chair because I'm only using the edge.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm on the edge of my seat.
Okay, I see what you're getting at, but like I thought you seem like the type of guy to like sell your armrest so you can buy extra Red Bull or something.
Are you kidding me? First of all, stop reading my diary. Second of all, there was this really funny tweet last year about how like, you know, you always gotta be on the grind.
Oh my goodness! I'm sorry, Jordan just almost popped off. Baby, Percy, please. Okay,
Magic Bear's here though.
Oh, no. Alpha Kev, don't do this to us. I like the pass. No, it's too slow.
No, it's good.
Oh, my God.
It's good. It's fine. It's fine. Ain't no thing.
Jordan had to dodge the demo. Did you see him? There was a man from X-Set lurking in the shadows trying to kill Jordan. He hopped over him, and we're still alive in this reverse sweep attempt, baby.
Well.
Light work. Light work for the boys.
We are on the offensive side. Percy struggling for control. Magic Bear bounces towards mid.
Maybe a bump.
What?
Oh, my goodness.
What?
Check out Magic Bear from the corner. He gets the pass in the midfield and then free flips into that bump. Jordan's too fast on the read. Nobody can match the 50. We are going into game 5, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
All right. Well, neither of us were right, but that's fine. I was just making an example.
I guess the correct team at least, Stacks.
Oh.
Let's not minimize.
Everybody
that.
give Nose Dude a gold star. Nose Dude got it right. Woo!
You don't got to be jealous that I am simply the better predictor. Okay, you guessed X that you were wrong. You can take the L stats.
I was going on history. Okay, I figured that X set would close out the series. Clearly, I was wrong. They're going to go to a 5th game. That's fine. Hey, I would rather have that than, all sweeps like we just about had in the first round. I mean, we were done at the bottom of the hour. We just had to, on break and come up with other stuff to do. We had to go play board games for a little while before getting into the next round. So I'm fine with this. Let's have more game 5s. Let's have some game 5 OTs.
There is Base taking down La Familia 3-1. Truly a phenomenal victory for them. But all that remaining here, Space Station for Charlotte Phoenix and Alpine versus X at both game 5s.
There we got plenty of game 5. There we go. Hashtag the grid. I think FaZe has the best overlay. Their overlay is pretty sweet. We're going to see a lot of it, I think, throughout the day because they've got a lot of stuff going on. It's just, it's different from what anybody else is doing for sure. I was like the, just the originality. Stand out a little bit.
I am very surprised that the Space Station Charlotte Phoenix game has gone on to game 5. Obviously it is a different Charlotte Phoenix roster, but damn, that tweet, that's messed up.
Y'all all lost it. Hey, see, somebody used the hashtag.
It has been so long since I've lost the game, and this is how it happens?
Well,
that's ridiculous.
I don't lose the game because I don't play the game.
No, everybody's playing the game.
No, I already won the game. So, y'all still left playing it. That's fine. But just know that I already won it, so it's pointless to keep playing.
No. Ooh, I thought Retto was going for a bit of a pinch there, but not too much comes from it. Oh, I thought Alpine was about to score off that. Good score here, though. Big clear by J-Pow, and Hawks are being such a pain going for a bump. Going for absolutely relentless. Oh, J-Pow.
This goals right at the same time. We'd love to see it. I mean, J-Pow, a little more flashy than Reynolds.
A little bit. off the ceiling to the floor, flipped into the ball, got the 50. But so much work done to put that in the back of the net. That is ridiculous.
In keeping with tradition, the judges gave it whatever Jazer and Musty gave it for a score.
Minute 30. I expect Space Station should... Oh. The mid pass, but to who? I think the shot was open there for Beastabonium. You know, there was a bump on the goalie. I think a shot there ties you that game.
Which of these games is more likely to go to OT? Like, who's more likely to tie things up, Alpine or the Phoenix?
Gotta be Alpine. Surely.
You would think so.
You would think so.
This is a different Phoenix team, though. I'm just saying.
That's fair.
Like, everybody think about
there it
Charlotte
is.
Phoenix, and they think, oh, well, there you go. Alpine does indeed exactly do what to do, tie up the game. Those dude got another one right. This time he's actually right. It's not like he's not like right by proxy. He actually guessed right.
Yeah. No, Stacks, I feel like you don't realize this, but I know what I'm talking about. I am an intellectual.
Oh, Lord.
Truly the most studied of Rocket League commentators.
Oh,
now,
my goodness. It's
crossbar
insufferable.
down, and I don't know what you're talking about. I'm humble in my victories. Many of them there are.
Oh, Lord. I set out today trying to make this man cringe as much as possible, and he's played the reverse. Yeah, Space Station's going to close this out, most likely, barring some absolute last-second heroics, and none are coming. Meanwhile, now all eyes turn to XSET and Alpine. This is big starting things off, because these are two teams you'd expect to be kind of in that same tier.
Yeah.
And, you know, this head-to-head matchup is going to mean a lot, not just for today, but look at the end of the season. What a save.
Oh, man. That pinch, almost very unfortunate for Alpine. A couple difference in degrees, but now Percy almost getting the pass. Ow. Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
Another pinch. This is ridiculous scenes right now. Jordan getting a demolition.
Boy, there's a lot of space to work with on the other end of the
Demo.
Oh, Jimmy Ball!
The save. Oh my god.
Wow.
The demos are so crucial right now, but I cannot believe that Alpine got away with that. No.
Not for long. That's going to go in. Okay. There we go.
Ridiculous.
That's
ridiculous.
They only had about 5 shots from this. You'd expect one of them would go in.
Oh my gosh. And watch Alpine tie this.
Of course.
Watch it happen. You know, XSET dedicates a whole minute on the goal line to putting that in, and Alpine's just gonna I swear.
All right, Nostradamus. Who you got? Percy, Magic Bear? Who's gonna score it?
No.
Oh, apparently that would be nobody. Oh, how did that stay up?
Percy,
Nope.
demolition opens it. Oh, not the touch you want. Here.
I'm not a believer.
Watch it, Michael.
No, I know too much about Alpine. I am not a believer. There it is.
No. Oh, good.
I gotta get one then.
That was way too close to being tied up.
Yeah, it was close. There's horseshoes, so it does not matter how close it was. I have a cat nibbling at my mouse. That's the wrong kind of mouse. Join us on Twitter with the hashtag grid or hashtag NoseDudeIsAGod, as AKA Iceborg has done. La Familia will come back against SSG. Regain. Hey, they were up late in another game against FaZe, but ultimately FaZe took that series. Why don't you come over here? There's less wires over here. There we go. So that we got here. What else has come through as I look at the absolute worst?
We're the best hosts.
This is a better one. We're the best hosts. I agree. Sunshine, you agree too? No? Okay, you can go over there then.
Sunshine hates us.
No, yeah, yes. Unless you've got cat food in the palm of your hand, yeah, that cat just is hatred incarnate. But shout out to Garmin FN. Thank you for the tweet. AJ is somehow scarier with FaZe in his name. That's a fact.
Yeah.
That is absolutely a fact. When you see FaZe AJ, like East Coast AJ was scary. FaZe East Coast AJ is even more terrifying. That man, I don't think he has a soul. I don't think he has a conscience. He's just an absolute destroyer.
Yeah.
Yes. Those are just some of the many tweets that have been coming through as we've gone through now 2 rounds of the grid here. Nose Dude, any quick thoughts before we send things off?
No, I'm just happy to get almost every prediction right. I'm sure there are things you could learn from me, but just keep working with me on the grid overtime. I'm sure you'll get it, Stacks.
And I'm sure you guys will all get these great highlights that we've had over the first couple of rounds. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we will have round 3 out of 4 coming your way.
Tries for the chip shot. Can't get it done. One mastermind, Magic Bear, coast to coast.
You already know he's putting this one in because it's a solid 50. Then the follow-up. Oh, wait. That's got to be one of the fastest.
Trying to play there. They're just keeping it in the corner, but FaZe able to clear it out.
Oh,
going for
there
a
it
shot
is.
from Gyro. They tie it up 1-1. You love to see that from the boys right there.
Oh, great pass, too. Lucian on the money, leading out Gyro in front. Nobody getting back in time from left pavilion. That transition so quick.
Almost getting there. Tristan, one of those players who's not afraid to jump, and that early jump down that play that Justin was going for.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Oh, Justin, it seems like no one from E United can stop him. He fakes out one. Tristan kept on. Oh, man, too easy for Justin.
I give credit to AJ. He tried the pre-jump. When it's just
What he's capable of. AJ wants to keep the pressure on. Wins the 50 to the sidewall, but there isn't anyone to follow that up, so they're probably going to be able to get it. No, the pressure, like we had said, is just too much for the other team to handle. And the double fake! He did not! He did not! The double fake!
Oh, no!
Their axles are broken!
Oh, my goodness.
God.
It hurts to watch, but you love to see it.
Oh.
Away for V1, and the theory holds strong, Kevin. The halftime has gone by. Memory looking for the shot, does find it, and that is number 2 on conversions from the midfield. Yeah, speaking of theories holding up once again, an almost identical situation comes out. This time, Memory just on the ball. This the shot that seems to be the thorn in V1's side. Well, I'm sure we'll see it a few more times as this one gets chipped up.
30 seconds awkward left. Centering touch there. Crisp not able to get the shot up. Bumped away. He's going up for the solo play off the ceiling. He gets the reset in the dunk, and it's in the net. Gyro with the plays. He's doing all the solo extending plays. Notice how he drove off the wall to the left because he knew that's where Leak was going to put it and flips into the ball to dunk it in the
play would be impressive if their counterattacks were better. Rogue's ability to play slow is certainly impressive for the fact that there's the oh yeah, Mavea, let's go! Finally! My God, man! It was only a matter of time. Sweet.
Sends it right back.
Typical double touch.
Typical
Triple touch.
Triple to the net! The only way for SSG to end in overtime.
Jeez. Play from Typical. Reynolds, what are you going to do now? Like you can't top that, can you, Reynolds? They've been going back on.
How aggressive these challenges have been from Katy Pioneers, just one out of their half as quickly as possible. Trying to get it over the top. It ends up beating out Beast Mode. It's up to Torment. Can he get the second touch? He scoops underneath and he gets the final. This series once again here. Just out of each of Memory. That nice little underflip to speed that ball up.
And then believe it's scoreless still.
Garrett, never
that's
mind.
in.
Not scoreless anymore. Garrett G getting up and in front of Ajax. I don't think Ajax had a clue.
Oh man, he backflipped and everything. No.
Coming off the side. Percy struggling for control. Magic Bear bounces towards mid.
Maybe a bump.
What?
Oh my goodness.
What?
Check out Magic Bear from the corner. He gets the pass in the midfield and then 3 flips into that bump. Jordan's too fast. Reed.
De 2. Isso aqui dá pra derrubar, Puga.
Oxi. Mas dá. Não dá, não?
Dropa arco?
Dropei.
Não dá não. Pra pegar ele.
Tô fightando, tô fightando. Matei. Nossa.
Estourei?
Quer ir?
Dei um dano, só estourei.
É, mas eles mataram os dois lá. Vamos aproveitar o type dos caras, Dedé.
E pegar um refresh.
Ah, o último, vai vir o último.
Abriu.
O cara moscando aqui, velho.
Tô vendo.
Vou rasgar um. Deu. Arco de fogo, não posso. Não dá. Vem, Puga.
Cara, meu boneco bugou aqui.
Tá bem.
Vamos atirar.
Tá, de boa. Cuidado aí. Colocamos. Tá nadando aqui a Puga. Pimenta.
O outro aqui, ó, 35.
Peraí, vida. Um de vida, meu Deus, um de vida. Aqui, ó.
Ó, os caras juntando aqui.
2,
Calma.
1, vai. Tá. Vem cá. Ó, vindo aqui, vou acertar arcão.
Lá em cima.
Ali, ó, vai vir ali, ó, na box de madeira, tá vendo?
Tô vendo. Tá na vida.
Tudo rasgo, pera. Peraí, um de vida na frente também. Aqui, Puga.
Calma, vou matar um. Ai, não matei não.
Aqui, Puga, morre aqui, ó.
Dá pra pegar o loot? Tem outro cara aí. Mas aí não é nosso.
Vai passar aqui, Puga, vai passar aí.
Aqui, ó, em cima.
Passou.
Nossa. Eu fui pegar o loot, velho. Filhos da puta, mano. Eu fui pescar o loot, mano.
Vem aqui, Puga. 3, 2, 1, toma.
É aquele fudido. 18 no shield.
Vem aqui. Você não conseguiu pegar o loot daquele cara?
Eu peguei só um pouquinho, velho. Toma um kit médico, 3, 2. Cadê onde? 33. Estourei. Vai virar foco, galera.
Entra na box, velho.
É isso, porra. Deixa eu pegar os médicos sobrando.
Deixa. Morreu aqui, Puga.
Calma, galera. Tem gordo aí? Usa o gordo, mini, usa tudo.
Morreu aí. Morreu aí em cima. Tá, tem um gordo pra tu, Puga.
Tem metal sobrando ali, ó.
Será? Não. Calma. Pô, derrubei o raio. Derrubei o cara do raio.
Ele tá subindo atrás de você.
Ah, eu vi. Aqui, morri, velho. Tá aqui, velho. Como assim? Deve ser
Pois
me rilar,
é.
Puga. Deve ser me rilar de boa. Não dá, não.
Cadê você? Cadê você, mano?
O raio. Ué, velho. Nossa, cara, velho.
30, mano. Vai tomar.
Voltou pra você. Vou marcar você. Não dá pra descer muito não, Puga. Nem compensa. Costa que foi estourado. Tem kit. Tá suave. Muito metro.
É sério, mano, que o cara pegou a parede, velho. Vai tomar no cu, mano. Ah, que merda, Leléo.
Não nada brotou na minha box, velho.
Mas você derrubou o cara do raio e não foi, caralho?
O
Não
raio?
entendi nada. Aí eu fui tentar te ajudar, eu tomei do cara que tava no raio.
Eu quebrei e fechei box e fui trepando. Aí você falou que o cara não tava, tá ligado? Aí na hora que eu fui subir, ele tava dentro da minha box.
Eu fui tentar te ajudar na sua box, eu tomei do cara de cima. Tipo, não consegui fazer nada, mano. Literalmente,
Mano,
velho.
como é que o cara cai do raio, velho? Ele não sabe buildar, velho. Podre, mano.
Deve que não tinha metros, caralho.
Não, ele tinha. Ele subiu de novo.
É verdade,
Fez
ele te
box?
boxou e os caralho. Também, nosso drop não tá favorecendo porra, não é, velho?
Tá vendo nada de bom nessa porra. Depois no banheiro dá.
Léo?
Oi, puta. Oi.
Oi.
Vou ganhar uma, Puga.
Já ganhamos uma. Ganhar duas.
Outra. Cara, aí todas... A única que eu morri por culpa minha foi aquela que eu quis fixar o cara. Mano, todas as outras foi literalmente... Eu tomei costa ao azar, velho. Não tem ninguém, velho. Não tem ninguém, Puga. Vou caminhão.
Oxi, tem certeza?
Vou caminhão e vou lutear aqui. Aham. Você viu alguém?
Vou contigo, eu vou
Você viu?
contigo. Eu vou dirigir o caminhão.
Ué, velho. Vai. Não. Pode me deixar aqui. Vai lá pra parte. Ué, não tem ninguém em torres, Puga.
Ah, puta que pariu, hein? Onde é que esses caras tá dropando, mano? Porra.
Egg. Sei lá, pra esses lados aí. Dá pra então pegar pimentinha.
Ficar full. P90, eu vou levar não.
Não?
Não. É que eu
Vai
pego pra
ter
tu.
boa. Vai estar estacadão essa aqui, tá?
Vai, porra.
Vai.